Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that.
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here.
If I got to bring it to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before? Whoa. And all them other cats you run with, get done with, done quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bumps. Alright, they go to click, 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's the mommy of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here.
Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. With my the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them.
Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here.
you keep off, unless you're trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you the soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When nobody burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest with the sound of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, hold up. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, hold up. Big baller. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, hold up. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, hold up. Street people. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. It's got y'all bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Man, that's got you bouncing again.
Miami has a Dolphins, the greatest football team.
We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Colton, set to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. On the ground, it is the rookie from Oklahoma. And it's gone. First down run, a pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down. On play action, here's May. Open man, left. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Dolphins come up with the turnover.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
Hey, blue. Claws, 10. Hut.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And this... Play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Here we go. 33. Get 6. Mega. Set,
On second down, here's over the flash, and he lost the football. One of the Patriots has it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And, Greg, you talked about it all week. not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they forced the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Set, ready, set.
Here's Rattler on 1st and 10. That one out wide to A-Chain. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring them down for a loss.
He's going to look for the home run ball. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
Black shot. Let's go. Foot, blue. Ready.
From the gun, here's Rattler. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets there.
He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards. 1st down, New England.
Own back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll stick with him again. Room to run past midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 18 on that run. Good for a Patriots 1st down. Williams in motion. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That's a short throw, caught by Komet, and he's close to another 1st down. Brought down just shy of the marker. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard.
At the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Borregales now for the extra point. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a two-point.
Working out of the gun. It's May. And he will get in for the two. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Andres Borregales to kick off for New
So
England.
following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. They'll return this from the 11. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Got it. Down. Spike. White. 6. Mega. Set.
Rattler now on 1st down. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Dayton Reed was the intended target, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. Brought in by Chris Olave. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd down.
Let's go now. Set.
He'll get this out wide, and he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He's looking for Devon Achek coming out of the backfield. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Red, rail, yellow. 60 red. 6 ready.
To the air again. Rattler. That's hot. Left side. It's complete.
Hurry, hurry.
1st and
10 cycles.
1st down.
Smash, red.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hut.
Here's a give to Achek. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Jabril Peppers up from the safety spot to bring him down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius, unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
Blaster, 6, set, go.
On 3rd down, it's Rattler. And that is incomplete.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
6, mega, set.
They're going for it. Here's Rattler. He's got a man. That's Horton. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 14. And the decision to go for it pays off.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Rattler. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd and 10.
Drill green. Ready, set.
Rattler to the air once more. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll take this one in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Dolphins. Greg, we better tie those shoelaces tight. We could be in for a track meet. Great start on offense in this one.
Yeah, certainly has, Mike. And I think the biggest thing for this offense is how they've bounced back to some early adversity. They found themselves trailing here in the first quarter, and they cut into that lead. I have a feeling this thing's going to go back and forth, and we're going to have some fireworks ahead of us.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Aiden Hutchinson, a former first-rounder, in on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. Here's May. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Patriots out on top. And we're back to South Florida after this. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. They've got it facing 3rd and a yard. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. This one intercepted.
So it's 3rd down, and it just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive. But even though you're trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a 2-point conversion, but unable to do so. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4. So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's May. Working free downfield, it is Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Room to run at the 35. And he's going to be taken down. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down. He'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. To throw now, May. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 4-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown, Patriots. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
Ready. Down. Blue, 32. Smash, red. Ready.
On 1st and 10, Rattler. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
The left side into the hands of Olave. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Rattler now on 3rd down. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
At the 46-yard line.
On play action, Rattler. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Yellow. Ready.
Throwing on 3rd down, Rattler. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Black Jack. Green Jack. 6. Mega. White. White. Ready?
They are going for it, and it's Rattler. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have a Dolphins 1st down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
And the Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Yellow. Set.
Well run with H.N. And not much there. Good defense held to no gain.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Ready, set.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. 45, 43 rail. Look, quick, yellow, ready.
And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And he will get into the end zone. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Miami. Point after try forthcoming. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Dolphins are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
May now on 1st and 10. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line.
First down.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, New England.
Patriots.
Working out of the gun. It's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. It's 2nd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
Tommy Tremble, the tight end, the man he was looking for there. And it's going to bring up 3rd down. May to the air once more. That's caught. It's the tight end, Clement. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Good for a Patriots. First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
May to throw again. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
Complete to number 3. Harbaugh's at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Crazy. Hey, what's that?
Throw again is May. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
14-yard line.
Here's May again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, throw.
Throwing now is May. Quick throw here is complete. And he will score! Touchdown, New England. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. and he's got a half dozen for the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this half.
Dolphins 20. Up for his Dallas to take on New England.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Devon Achane to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Okay, ready? Let's go.
On first down, it's Rattler. Now a screen set up for Achane. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Here's Rattler now on second down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Red, cycle.
Third and short yardage, and here's Rattler. He's got a man. That's Horton. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Here we go.
Shotgun snap here for Rattler. A short one there to Bellinger. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
A run out of the gun with Achane. Into space. To the 20. And he will score. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Dolphins are back within a field goal. The lead is 3.
27.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll grab it at the 12. He works free, right side. And he's going to take this all the way back. 85 yards. Touchdown. New England. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back to the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. we got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Ready. Drill green. Ready. Yellow. 40. Claws red. White. Flight blue. Ready.
Rattler gonna throw on first down. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Ready.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. That's caught left side by Bellinger. And he is out of bounds. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Miami.
First down.
Come on. Set.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, Rattler. To the right side to Olave. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Chris Olave.
To throw again is Rattler. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Patriots are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that road.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one, but they're going to need to convert on 3rd down.
So anytime you find yourself in a backed-up situation like this, Mike, there's 2 goals. You want to pick up 2 first downs, and then after that, of course, you want to go down and score. So first objective is complete. Let's see if they can pick up another.
He's going to let this one go deep. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. Pick up of 46 yards. We'll go play action with May. That's over the middle and intercepted. They're going to take over now at their own 34-yard line.
May's pass. Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Black Ultra. Set.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Aiken. He ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
It's a gain of
from the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
At the 42-yard line.
Red, sight, black, 90, drill, green.
Once again, it's Aiken. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Joshua Palmer there on the stop. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
3rd and 1.
Set, ready. 10 black, shot, 17. Slide blue. Set,
from the gun, here's Rattler. A gain there of 11. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Finding his tight end Bellinger. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. To throw on 2nd down is Rattler. This one pulled in by the tight end Bellinger. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard
Rattler
line.
to the air once more. And he's in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Miami. That's his second touchdown tonight. The extra point is good. And the Dolphins are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Ford on the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Hey, what's up? Good for passing.
What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. It's picked up by the Dolphins.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it's...
And he's in! Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. No problem there on the extra point, and the Dolphins have taken a 4-point advantage.
Patriots, 37.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll start at the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. On the toss, they'll run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Patriots.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll come up here, first and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
This is a big spot for the Patriots. as they'll go for two.
The Patriots will line up for a two-point conversion.
From out of the gun, here's May. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And now he loses the football. And he will not get in. They will come up empty on this try for two, unable to tie this football game up. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This fielded at about the 9. Now an opening past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Here's Rattler on 1st and 10. This one is caught by Reed. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Drill green, set.
On 1st down, here's Rattler. He'll get it inside the 20. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. So the field goal here gets you the late lead. You got to think you want 6 when you have it 1st down and goal. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He's got it at the 3, and he'll take it on in. Corey Horton, touchdown Miami. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it, and the Dolphins will up the lead to 5.
Next is the Dolphins 48, Patriots 43.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. He'll get this out to his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Crazy. Here goes son. Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy. 5.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's May. The rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Complete to number 3. It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
May to the air once more. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. Now give on the ground. Good blocking to the 15. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. And he's in! Great man! Touchdown, New England. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs could be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. He's to midfield. Still going. And he's going to take this all the way back. 89 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, it is one of the most exciting plays in football. Rare that we see it. But when it all comes together and works out in a return for a touchdown, it is truly something special.
And it is, Mike, and it's because we don't see it very often in a world of the ever-increasing touchback. We don't see a lot of returns in this league, so when you get one, let alone one as exciting as that, man, it is fun to watch.
So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. Here comes Ford on the return. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll turn and hand this one off. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
First down and more to the 45. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 45 yards. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. Quick throw here is complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. This is first and 10. They'll drop to throw. He runs with it. To the pylon, he's in. Great May. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown, Patriots.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
He fields it at the 8. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Here's first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Snap. 10 black. Right. White. Set.
Now it's H.A. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Ready.
Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
A short one there to Bellinger. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll come up for 2nd and 9.
Down. Set.
Shotgun snap here for Rattler. A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
A lot riding on this play. High game, final minute, 3rd down.
Red, cycle. Hut, hut.
Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. Important punt here in this tie game late. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
That's right side and brought in by Williams. Crowd noise rises. Big play here. 3rd and 1. Working out of the gun. It's May. Now he'll air one out. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. Doing there, they made sure he would not get free.
47-yard line.
Set, ready. 50, green, yellow, blue. Ready?
Here we go. One final play. Going up top. Going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out, and we are headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed one possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Here comes Ford on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A handoff as they try to run it here. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for, and I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
He's inside the 35. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New England. Greg, you can't ask for a better way to start overtime. What an exciting touchdown.
Yeah, and the quick strike now allows them to take complete control here in overtime. They are a defensive stop away from getting out of this one with a big win.
The Patriots will line up.
Now a first throw here in overtime. This one intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
On the return is Achane. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
22 back. Let's go now.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to go into the end zone. They have tied this game here in overtime. And Greg, not only do they tie the game, they've got a chance to win it right here.
This defense took the field knowing that a stop would get them this win. They don't come up with it. They surrender the matching touchdown here in overtime. And now, with this extra point, Mike, the game is over.
So a win here for the Dolphins. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.